Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, good morning. How is everybody on this fine frame droppy Tuesday? We're down to 77% of frames dropped. Look at that. Perfect. I'm downloading the game that we're gonna play today, which is why we're dropping so many frames, which is also why stream was starting late today, because I was like, oh, this game will totally be able to be done downloading by the time that I start stream, but then it wasn't. So here we are, waiting for the game to download. I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday so far. Did Zaps come in here and then leave right at minutes? I feel the sleepy. I 100% feel the sleepy. I feel like you can probably hear the sleepy in my voice. Cause it is, I can feel the sleepy in my voice. Finish up game, please. Do the thing. Be a game. I don't know anything about this game, so you know it's gonna be a surprise for all of us. I should probably change the game in the title. Also, my chair is very creaky today, and it's very upsetting. It's just today is a day. A boop. Boop. A boop. Game is changed. Let's launch this a puppy. No, don't open on the screen, please, for the love of God. No. No. Open here. Thank you. Okay. Game is loading up in just a second. Well, why? Hello, game, please. Please, game. I can't do ray tracing, so this is fine. All right. Oh God, that's loud. This one? Hi, Flo, how are you? I think I heard good things about this game. I don't actually remember. And like I said, I don't have any knowledge about the game or really what it's about. Also, seizure warning for anybody here who might have seizures. They gave a warning, so I'm giving a warning. Why is it so loud? Is it really loud for you guys, or is it just loud on my end? Because, like, I can fix it if it's loud on my end. Oh, oh no. The yawning is starting. That considered music? No, that's definitely not considered music. That's not considered anything. Okay, mute copyrighted music. I'm glad that we looked at this regardless. I don't know how that's gonna affect it for you guys. But we're gonna do that. Also, none of this affects the menu music. So we might have to make adjustments in game. Was it loud compared to me? Subtitles, yes, give us subtitles. Okay. Let's jump into it and we'll make the adjustments that we need to make when we need to make them. Left icon is... not visible. Okay. Okay. Left icon is still visible. There we go. Okay, yeah, so this is the correct setting for this. Middle icon is barely visible. I wouldn't say that's barely visible. Like that one, maybe? I definitely play games like this, a little bit darker. Also, why are we still dropping so many frames? Stop that, OBS. Get your shit together. Okay, that should be fine. Text language, audio language, subtitles, start new game. Oh, I'm sorry, Flo. Press space while moving towards a nearby obstacle to climb onto it. Okay. My back is acting up this morning, so breathing hurts. So that's fun.
Fair warning.
Okay, no, this is definitely loud.
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Does that skip the scene? Please do not just skip the cutscene, because I am going to be so upset. We're gonna drop it down to like a 60%, and I think that should maybe be okay. Hi, Kyle!
Can't be helped.
Okay, this is still really loud. I feel like the volume didn't change at all.
So here I am.
Yeah, it's great when you injure your back.
I know I shut you out sometimes.
A full year ago, and
I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing.
Nothing.
It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
It's like if
the room's a cell.
Bob
and
Odenkirk and
different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible.
This is
but we're all transfixed.
Really pretty.
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out.
I mean, I'm playing it, so you don't need to recommend it.
I'm here.
Quantum break?
Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Okay, alright. Whoosh, whoosh. We might want to play with mouse sensitivity. 505 Games has done a ton of shit. Okay, I still feel like audio could go down a bit. Feel free to disagree, but it still feels very loud. We're gonna try 40. Why do I feel like changing the volume isn't doing much at all? Okay, alright, nothing here. Nothing useful. Who the fuck is using a typewriter at a front desk? What year is this? F. Gotta hold F. Okay. Prohibited items reminder. G is open collectibles. Correspondence. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated and issued a reminder on the prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Well, it's not going to be a problem for me. Number 2, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal object. What? What? Okay. What do we got in here? Internal lockdown in effect, building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected, multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override, HRA protocol activated. Okay. Alright. Cool beans. Hi, Bjark! The automatically opening doors are a little unsettling.
This seal.
Okay,
I
apparently
saw
that's
it
not a thing.
long time ago.
Okay.
I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Okay. It's not a thing that we have. Okay, cool. Great, super. Are you seeing a seal in your dreams? Seals are real cute. I wouldn't mind seeing a seal in my dreams, to be honest. We're not still getting trim drops, right, chat? Like, what I'm seeing is just that we dropped a bunch of frames. Hi, Jess! Go back to sleep. Expenditure expenditure summary. Executive sector, quarter 2. Major staffing, surveillance, redacted, data center initiative, construction, redacted. Minor office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted, mold removal, headquarter livability costs. Cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5 for 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. Compiled by the accounting department by order of Director Zachariah Trench. Okay, alright. Is that... okay, yeah, no, that was just the thing that I was reading. You're a nerd! Did I ever make the read command? I don't think I did. What is the actor who plays Walter White? Hi, Avi! That's fine, we don't need the read command. Chat, help. What's the name of the actor who plays Walter White? Because this guy looks like a mix between him and Bob Odenkirk. And my brain won't let it go. It's definitely Vin Diesel. It's 100% Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel just plays everything. Hi, Zenergy! Oh, it's bathroom. Anything fun in here? Oh, actually, Avi might be right. It might be John Cena. Frank Cranston, thank you, Flo. Okay, nothing in here. Oh, I guess I should probably like look up more often.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Reminder to all staff, food left in the refrigerator in containment break room 3-8 has been known to vanish. Plan accordingly. Acoustic guitar for sale. Socks and ballerinas. True's energy. Very, very, very true. No discussing confidential projects out loud. The one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. Or access badge at all times. No using the photocopier for personal projects. Okay, alright. I feel like there's a lot of like paperwork just laying around that would maybe be valuable for us to look at, but we're just gonna leave it on the floor, I guess. This is not a door. Okay. Alright. What do we got here? Photocopier. How do I get in this room? This way? Not this way. Hmm. He seems lovely. Also, that drink cart seems lovely. Okay. Alright. What do we got here? Reading time! Hello! As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head. Dr. Darling, there is a spider on my pop filter. There's a spider in my pop filter. Chat. Chat. There is a spider inside of my pop filter. Please help. Is there a spider inside of my pop filter because I was reading? I'm sorry, Zenergy. Spider-Man is inside of my pop filter, yes. Hey, little guy, you probably shouldn't be in there. My pop filter, so it's 2 layers. And there are definitely holes in both layers that are perfect for a spider to climb into. So it's just, it's in the pop filter. If only we were playing the Spooter game right now. My phone refuses on it. Trying to get a picture. Okay, so, today we start the Get Polar a new pop filter fund. FBC, what is FP? 5 big cocks? Okay, well, Spider is gonna continue to live in my pop filter. I'm going to try and remember not to get my face like right next to my pop filter. And we're gonna continue the game. No, 5 big cocks. If your requires departmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best your admin team. I guess fucking big cock is also acceptable. I forgot how dark it was. Okay, and oh, there's a place we can go over here. So, like, is the Federal Bureau of Control just like... Y'all, they're sharks. I'm out. Federal Bureau of Control, attention all redacted. Redacted, a shark in his redacted, although secure redacted, permission to redacted, following basic protocol redacted, shoot to kill redacted. Good luck. Y'all, I swear to God, if we die to a shark, I'm gonna be so upset. I got shark PTSD here. I don't want to do it again.
Hello?
Hello, sir.
Hey, excuse me.
Oh, cutscene.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way.
The janitor seems
You
like
work
the
for
best.
me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna,
Oh.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Ahti just said that he was gonna fucking murder somebody if they didn't hire you. I've known a lot of like night shifters. Murder isn't like common on the menu. Did the layout changed. Okay. I'm not just crazy. He does, you know, I believe that Ahti would kill the shark for me. I have faith in that. Okay, no, we were already in this bathroom. Did the layout change? Am I actually crazy?
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster.
I need help
They
with
told
the
me
sharks,
I
though.
imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
No. Opening credits. Okay, the building does change. I'm not just losing my mind. Cool, got it. control.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
I want some pistachios. Or some spot and spicy, what? Hot and spicy peanuts. Brain, I really, really would like you to work with me today. Oh, I can knock shit over. Fuck your shit. I am not sure. I think maybe she's talking to us? I don't know what I was saying, Kyle, to be perfectly honest.
We're starting from the top.
Fuck your shit. Ah. Okay, I'm assuming I need a key card for that. Yep. Can we turn that off? Maybe just maybe. This one? Reminder, redrafting any public-facing material while pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE. Please adhere to the following guidelines. Words/phrase to use. In the service of his/her country, regret, proud/pride, will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. The janitor is gonna be really upset with us. Ati is 100% giving us the axe. I don't care. Okay, cool. Great, super. I'm getting out of this. Is there anything up in this section? No. Okay, alright. Let's find a key card somewhere. Good old little peepo jam to the sound of the alarm. Sorry, my ear was a little itchy and I was concerned that there was a spider, in my headphones. What do we got here? I feel like I might have made the game a little bit too dark. But also, I just knocked over a whole ass desk. I fully broke this desk. Oh, I broke a desk over here too, I guess. Well, third one's, why can't I break this desk? I have too much shit on it. Can we break the desk now? No? This desk is just unbreakable. Okay. Can't go in there. Oh, that was an actual noise. There's so much ambient stuff that I wasn't sure that was something that I was supposed to be concerned about in the game. He is probably a cleaner, yeah. Federal Bureau of Control, Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara, not a single one. Trench. Okay. All right. I guess we're gonna go to the director's office.
Shit.
Oh, he
Do you want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
I feel like we might not be the most mentally stable. Also, I have lost sight of the spider. Oh, there it is. You big dead.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
That's a very good question. I have a pair of pants that have this pattern. Okay, where am I indeed? Once I have tattoos we see in your minds. Can I jump? Yes, okay. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's, please. Well, we definitely did not make that jump. Oh, we can probably run jump and actually be able to do that. Gotcha. Down we go. V for melee. V is a really weird melee button.
The same gun.
Okay.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Okay, I took out these guys with a single punch, but it's taking me... Okay, we can. Chat, this is probably the time to tell you that I am not the best shot in video games. But like... I was able to take them out in one punch, and I just, like, shot them a bajillion times. Yeah, I feel like just punching them is more effective. It's gonna take way less time. Oh, I can't punch them in one shot anymore. I take it back. How? Okay, alright. Oh, why does this one have a gun? Fuck that shit! I wasn't looking for a fair fight here. I was looking for me have gun, you have just squishy body. Where'd the other one go? Okay, we're the director now?
something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I
Thank you for
understood
that 4
every
months. I
word.
appreciate you.
And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
I don't understand what is happening right now.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
What do you mean things have quieted down outside? Things were already quiet inside. And here is where we heard the noise. You crazy bitch. Hey, that's us. Like, I hope that this game comes together in some meaningful way. And I'm definitely like withholding judgment on it till like we reach the end. But like, games that pull this whole like altered reality.
You can't let this happen.
Okay.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Okay, they have guns.
Walk away.
I wish that I was a better shot. I have, and it broke my brain. Like, my brain genuinely was 100% unwilling to accept that it was computer generated. Also, I thought that I'm the fucking director. Why am I being shot at? This seems inexcusable. Okay, cool. Do we have to go back and talk to Ati? Tell him we got the job?
The hotline. Secure line of communication.
Hello?
Guide us. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Okay, that's not me being a bad shot. I should have hit every single one of those shots. That's just them having armor. I will not Nightbot. Not right now, at least. That seems fine. Where am I being shot at from? Where? There. Bitch. Okay, so the entirety of the environment can be destroyed from the looks of it, which is cool. Can I go through glass that's been broken? No, maybe. Oh, hello. Yeah, punching them is so much more effective. Screw your desks. Down with the man. We want a 4-day work week. Okay, but no, I want to see if, like, I completely destroy a barrier. Can I go through here? Yes, okay. That'll give us access to things that we didn't have before. Okay, meeting minutes. Oh god, we have a bunch of stuff. Okay, that's a photo of the director, except that we are the director now. We looked at that. Field research on Hiss entity, Hiss corrupted security guard. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump action. Ooh, give me a shotgun. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Well, fuck that. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited for? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later. Though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to redacted for full report. Okay, cool. Great. Case files. Service weapon. OOP. Oop. 1 KE. I feel like allergy season has actually, like, chilled here. Le blah. Attainment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description. Para-utility. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to redacted. This object must only be bound to individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the redacted, though their criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypotheses redacted many forms throughout history. Redacted. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Veronastra, all weapons that redacted of their wielders. Okay, so are we Thor? Is that why we can punch them and murder them in like 2 shots? If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Okay, cool, great, super. Executive meeting minutes. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising costs of AWE response. Update on mold eradication. Why is it always mold? Like, I get that, like, mold and fungal spores are easy to, like, turn into some sort of, like, big evil monster thing. Well, let's stop using mold in horror games. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Sorry. No, I just read this. Go away, go away, go away, go away. And then multimedia. Oh!
Objects of power can cause or be results of
Wait, is that
AWE's
us?
altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
This is awesome. All right. I feel like that was us in the background. Okay, where are we? The spore form is still...
Reminder, if you experience
Still
an
counts.
unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power.
Okay.
2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room.
Okay.
3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the
I
object.
feel like that's not gonna
If
happen.
there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions.
Okay.
Thank you for your attention.
You are welcome, sir. I just have to destroy every single room. I feel a need to. This is a room we haven't been in, I think. Oh, it's another bathroom? Oh, we can destroy the toilet! Fuck your toilet! No pooping on company time! Can I destroy the sinks? Can I be a plant? Have we already been here? I don't know where we've been. Okay, we definitely haven't been here. See, this is why it's important to just destroy everything that I find. Because then I can know where I haven't been. Okay, director's office, we've already been there. Oh. Pooping on company time is very important. Shelter. I guess we'll go in here. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I have a terrible headache brewing. What are you doing? Ed, I need you to not do that, please, and thank you. Okay, what do we got here? For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Enjoy your food, Skaza! My headache isn't allergies, I just get cluster headaches sometimes. They suck. They're awful. Did we already listen to this? We did already. Okay, I don't need to listen to that again. I want to go in the emergency supply storage. That seems like something I probably shouldn't have opened. Just saying. It seems I probably shouldn't have opened that random box. Central
Hissing
Executive.
sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
We're definitely a little crazy.
Contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling the floating people. How to handle unscheduled visits. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them some questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redact it immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. I think that there probably is such thing as too suspicious. Also, yeah, I agree, Flo. If a place is just able to be walked into, I'm not sure that we can call it secure. Remember to wash your hands. Your hands can spread the mold. Be sure to wash hands carefully with soap. Make sure to wash all fingers, nails, palms, back, wrists, rinse thoroughly, and dry carefully. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Spinning out of control. Yes. I want to know what that says. Don't bring dogs into the office. Some of us have allergies. Bitch, I'll bring my dog wherever I want to. Let's say hi and welcome some new people in the oldest house. Speak in moderate volume. No personal calls. No food or drink around bureau documents or in the copy room. No using photocopier for personal objects or the 3D printer or the bureau stationery. Okay. Cool. Let's see what we got here. Examination of paranatural topics, urban legends. It's fucking Mothman and Bigfoot time. Bigfoot is a multi-dimensional fairy. Done. End of report. Stop it. Okay. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using Redacted, our bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena create certain elements of popularized folklore. Contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on Redacted. A pair of scissors that consume Redacted through 2 punctures on the Redacted. These details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 493-6942 for full report. Okay, so that's the second time that scissors have been brought up. So that's the thing. Okay. Watch out for scissors. Scissors equal dangerous. But I mean, we have a talking gun, so I don't know. Danger seems relative. We're fighting Edward Scissorhands, yeah. Basically where we're at. Can you just let me... What is this? I don't know what this does. I mean, it's a relatively short game, isn't it? We're playing this because I don't know what I'm doing with my life and didn't know what else to play, and have a whole bunch of games that I got for free on Epic. So I just picked a game and started it. So we'll probably finish it. Oh. You a big boy? You a big boy. I mean, it's only what, like 12 hours? This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. You're dead. I should have just fucking punched you. Okay, alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. This is fine. Yeah, I mean, I still consider 20 a short game. Oh my god, it put us so far back.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place.
Okay, but
Is
we
the hiss
don't
your
have to
enemy?
pick the stuff back up again.
Alright, it's our enemy.
Are we? Okay.
Babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Are we inhabited by the mold? And the mold is actually, like, fighting the hiss, whatever the hiss is? Because they are hotels, and we are still in a pandemic. So upkeep costs on hotels are incredibly expensive now. So hotels that were already expensive are even more expensive. Okay, let's focus. One at a time, one at a time, one at a time. Assuming that they don't just regen. Recharging. Okay.
Cleanse control points.
Give me health.
An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point.
How do I cleanse the control
that
point?
mean?
That's a very
Let me
good
fix
question. Okay, these stairs go to nowhere. Okay. Alright, we're just doing a thing. Cool. Oh, look at that. The office is lovely.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Okay. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Are you with us?
Yes?
With the Bureau?
I'm the director.
Are you still sane?
No. um. Oh.
Please.
We get outfits?
We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
Okay, how do I talk to you?
Is it safe to come out?
Oh, this is how I talk to you.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
How do they know that? Did a company memo go out? Also, the spider is missing from my pop filter. Don't know where
Director
it went.
Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously.
He baked dead.
I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, He keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room.
Where did these other people come from?
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Are they?
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
You're a part of the Bureau
Yes.
too, you're the director!
I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
But yeah, resort hotels are obviously going to be more expensive. I personally am all about Airbnbs. That's what I'm doing for TwitchCon. I got an Airbnb for just like $88 a night. Wait, what's in here? Anything else? Collectible control points. Examination of paranatural topics. Control points. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the redacted arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. Okay. These control points are discovered by redacted detection of an unobstructed ping using the redacted within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or redacted, or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be redacted. Refer to files 725, 2788 for a full report. Alright. Oh, we also have assets. What is this? House memory. Don't know what that means. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Hello, sir. Cleanse the his corrupted. What his corrupted agent am I cleansing? Does the boardroom have anything good for me? Fuck your flag. What is this? Oh. We're opening another box that we probably shouldn't open. Gotcha. Personal mod. What does this do? Energy recovery speed. Sure. Why not? I assume that has to do with Running, maybe? Okay, where is the thing I'm supposed to do? Oh, over here. How do we know how to do this? He is dead.
This has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Good. Solid. Good start.
Jesse, over here.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago.
Her
The
hometown is
Bureau
called
came in
Ordinary.
and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Seems very sus.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me.
I mean,
I'm not a
it is.
director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world.
Hey, Ariel.
What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Ring ring! I'm really confused, because, like, she's out for, like, vengeance for her brother. But she also, like, seems into the idea of all of this.
Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
Her butt's weird.
Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
Okay.
Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Okay.
Thanks, Emily.
Cool. Super. What do we got here? We got a different personal mod. We don't get injured that much. Unknown caller. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline and object power in the form of no telephone. You understand the messages from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope he can provide insight into his invasion. Okay, cool. I thought we already had... Oh, we had a photograph versus a portrait. Gotcha. Did we have anything else? No, it's just that. Okay. Let's go to this phone, I guess? You said we're going to the mail room? What's over here?
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Let's open another box. Wait, there was subtitles for something. That's interesting. Interesting. Okay, so we're able to understand it more now, maybe. Oh, there's dudes. Boop, 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 boop. Dead. Okay, easy peasy. What do we got here? Travel costs. None of these have any fun goodies for us. What is this? Mathematic equations that mean nothing to me. See what we got in here. Week 83 report. Summary. We visited the following Nevada accommodations. Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleep Eat Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Accommodation $831.29. Meals $714.84. Gasoline $295.12. Mini bar $313.61. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. I'm right there with you, Agent Hines. Hi, Andy! How are you? Okay,
Yes, it's overpowering here.
Okay, so maybe not over
You don't
there.
want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Cool. So not that way. Where are we being shot from? Dead. I'm behind a plant, you can't hit me. Bap, 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 bap. Bap, 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 bap. I feel like the mini bar in like some low-cost Nevada hotels, though. Probably not the best time. I am feeling okay. I've sort of been trying to figure out sustainability is the name of the game here, and I'm trying to figure out what a sustainable process for streaming and all that is. Oh hey, there's actually something for us in the bathroom. Because the downside of having a disorder that causes chronic pain and chronic fatigue is that sometimes, you know, your shit's just really exhausted from all of life. What I'm currently thinking is possible, like, streams, knocking it down to, like, 3 days a week for now. Oh god, there's a bunch of stuff here. Okay, cool. Cool. Dead letters. Okay, we'll go back there in a second. I want to make sure that I got everything from here. Cause like I came back to this being like, yeah, I can totally stream like my normal schedule. But like my normal schedule 2 years ago was drastically different from my schedule now, and like just my entire state of being is drastically different now. Oh, that sucks, Gaza. I mean, like I said at the start of stream today, like, just about a year ago now, I fucked up my back, and it's been acting up again. And so, like, when I started stream, like, it hurt to even breathe. It's relaxed a bit now, but it's just, things are miserable sometimes. But I'm thinking, so I work out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And the day after my workouts, I'm just dead. Like, super dead. So I'm thinking I might do, like, a Tuesday, Thursday, maybe Sunday schedule. Maybe if, like, if Greg keeps up with actually taking, like, additional days off during the week, we might do, like, every other Saturday night. We'll play, like, a spooky game or something. Could it be a good... Or have, like, a late night movie night or something along those lines. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. We'll get there. I'll keep everybody updated. What is this? This just gives me, in general, more health. I'll take that. Collectibles. Hiss barrier. Field research on Hiss entity, Hiss barrier. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. 1, destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. 2, destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file redacted for the full report. Not necessarily like anime movie night, because we can't stream that sort of content on Twitch really. But we like on my birthday, we sat and we watched a shitty documentary about Bigfoot and Mothman, and how Bigfoot is an interdimensional fairy. And I don't think it actually gave us anything about Mothman. But like stupid shit like that. Where we hang out and basically just have a sleepover and watch silly things. I can on Discord, but okay. So to go along with like the constant fatigue and everything, the constant fatigue is a result of me not having time in my schedule. And like as shitty as it may sound, if I'm going to be doing something that isn't necessarily productive use of my time, I need to find a way to make it productive. And if I stream whatever we watch, I can work on building the community, growing this, doing what we're doing here, versus in Discord, unless somebody comes into stream during the week and sees that we're going to be doing it in Discord, it doesn't help grow the community. So it's a less productive use of time. Like, Discord movie nights are definitely a thing that, like, we can talk about, but they're not going to be, like, a frequent thing. They're going to be very dependent on where life is at that time. Like, realistically, I don't have time to be streaming games right now. My plan was to put more focus on streaming, like, while I was editing and just like hang out and just chatting with you guys and do stuff, but my computer can't handle editing and streaming at the same time, so those plans sort of went away. But I miss streaming and I miss doing this, so I want to try and find a way to make it work. Which means that, you know, things aren't always necessarily going to be the way that we want them to be, but they're going to be a thing. Please be aware, due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart. Green, stable. Yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts. Orange, high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts. Red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. Okay, so this area is probably going to move around a bunch on us, which is fine. Machine God. Ooh. I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. The machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Alright. Okay. Alright. That dude's entirely sane. 100%. I know, right? Like, he took his kid's fucking skateboard. Like, his kid can't skateboard or call his friends. Like, what the fuck, dude? My CPU is the issue. Because Premiere is a huge resource hog. And OBS really doesn't use that much, but the second that I start playback on Premiere, it bumps up to 100% utilization. Yeah, no more toast either. That kid is fucking struggling. But yeah, as far as like a donation goal to get me a better PC, like I'm not against donations. I think that there's a donate command. It's like just the tip or something. But like, and this is the case for most streamers, donations are great, especially because less money comes out of it. But if you aren't already subbed to a channel, subbing to that channel and giving a consistent source of revenue each month is always going to be better for the streamer. Just in terms of sustainability of that person's stream. So, if you aren't subbed, consider subbing. Singing fish. Ooh, that one's gonna be good. Let's read this. Ooh, we have a weapon mod. Damage boost, let's go. Collectibles. Singing fish. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem, and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button. But it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. Says a lot of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you gotta come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Alright, Dwayne. It's a real shame that the devil is in that fish of yours there, but, I don't think that, it's necessarily a thing that, we can help with. Like, I mean, wish lists are an option. There's definitely some security issues with wish lists, even like Amazon wish lists, because no company is actually 100% secure in terms of your address, and I don't feel like going and setting up a PO box just to like keep my shit safe. The devil is in the fish is a weird proverb, but let's see what this other one is. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So, thank you again. I can't wait to delve? Please, brain? I can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. You know, just some casual devilfish, you know? It's fine. Okay, but I want to find more letters now. Also, I need water. Chat, hydrate if you haven't hydrated. Oh, I'm being shot at. This is probably... That was more than being shot at. Okay. Hi, buddy. I was just trying to fucking hydrate, asshole! He's got a shield. I don't like that he has a shield. And his shield recharges, doesn't it? That's fine. I'm far enough away from it. Where else am I being shot from? Get fucked! Fuck you, asshole. Yo, what up, Fire Lord? I'm the coconut devil and the fish, yeah. Oh. Shazam. Okay, let's go find more weird readings. And by readings, I mean letters. Lime in the Coconut is a song, not a commercial. I mean, it's in the commercial. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, this is apparently glass that I can't just shoot through, which is kind of garbage. I want to go in that room. I want to find more letters. Oh, can we go up here? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't think I was supposed to go up there, but I'm gonna go up there. Nope, can't do it. Gotcha. Way to ruin my fun game. Okay, where's the next thing I need to kill? Oh, hello. Who's next? Get fucked. See, I don't know if the rooms change after I cleanse an area, so I want to make sure that I get all of these things prior to that.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP.
Oop.
Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Oh my god, a cup? Wow. Revolutionary. Okay, was there anything else in here? No. Okay, I can't get to that room until I cleanse the area. Let's go. Winning! Nose energy.
Communications.
Okay, but did
We're on the
the
right track.
rooms downstairs open up? Yes. See what that is. What else have we got here? Ooh.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
My mom's dead.
Yeah, that's a nopers.
Sorry, Meg. What happened?
I don't know. They blacked it out.
It's like the director says. Confidential and children both start with C.
The director's a puppet. A dirty, rotten, fat person.
Dad says my mama went missing in actions. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
Yeah, I don't like it. Not a fan. She did say that the director is a poophead. Yeah. Yep. Okay, let's see what these two letters have for us, and then we will go upstairs to the communication room. What new personal mod did we get? No, I don't care about that. We should definitely burn the tape. Book club. Hello, avid readers! The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading, Penny Bartwell. Penny seems lovely. Okay. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Hi, Brian's! James, you seem like a lovely dude. What do we got? Okay, no, this is the one that we already watched. We're not watching it again. You're not making me watch it again, game. We already watched it. It's weird. It's okay, Flo. We're safe. What do we got in here? Oh, another bathroom. I don't understand all of the bathrooms. That's blood. Whose blood is it, though? It's still wet and squishy. Welcome to the comms department. We are here to help. Are you? What does that say? Shelter area this way. Sir? Sir, are you good? That seems like a bad time. Okay.
Object of power.
Okay. Can I shoot it? Yo, Skaza! Thank you for gifting that sub to Flo. I appreciate you. Okay, how do I get to it? Just gonna run across here real quick. Hello? Oh no, my mouse died. I need to remember to, like, charge my mouse before streams. This is fine. Okay. I guess up these stairs, maybe? You can throw shoes now, Flo. Nothing here for me to grab, right? No. Okay, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Oh, it's floppy disk.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
We do seem to be, we do seem to be, maybe a director, you know? It's, we got some special powers here. I don't know if you noticed, lady, but, okay, alright, cool, great, super. Troop. I do worry about this game, like, adding too much. Give me more chunks of stuff. What can I grab? Give me this. Like, why can I only grab certain chunks and not others? I do have control because I'm the director of the Bureau of Control. It's funny how that works. Where did you come from? Screw you. The hiss is burrowing into the secret base? Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted F. Okay, so the Soviet floppy disk
cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted.
It gives me magic powers. Got it. The fuck was that? Blap, blap, blap. Okay, cool. We did the thing. And we now have telekinesis. Let me in this room. I want to know what it has. Okay, there's nothing else here, right? I hate that, like, every single item that I see that can be thrown is going to be highlighted now. Like, I'd rather just be able to move every object. Because I can move basically every, like, I can grab this. Like, just let me do the things. I don't need them to be highlighted. You're ruining my immersion. Was there anything up here that we didn't explore? This is space that we were already in. Polar's got a gun. I don't actually know the rest of the words to that song. Okay, this is probably all fine. What happens if I do that? Okay, that's what I thought. Cool. Super.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
What do we got in here? That's not what I wanted. Stop pressing E. Press F. Son of a bitch. Okay. I don't know what I play that E is the interact button, that my brain is just like, yeah, no. E. E is how you do everything. What is this? Oh, we've got a bunch of stuff. Field research on his entity, his corrupted demolition expert. The Bureau only allows highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. Hiss demolition experts are the only observed Hiss variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track redacted entities once fired, making them a threat to whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the Hiss restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who trained specifically for its use. Okay. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Refer to file redacted for full report. I mean, if it's just a mold, it's not like... It's not training anything, it's a fucking mold. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their Hiss-corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. Hiss Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense Hiss residents capable of stopping bullets. Didn't we already read this? Considering the advanced training the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the Hiss able to tap into these combat training and tap into this combat, not these combat, this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Refer to file redacted for a full report. Okay, cool. Case files. Soviet floppy disk. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Description, para-utility. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era police brain. I'm starting to get hungry and like my brain power is just slowly declining. This object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.15 for more information. Bye, Scouts. Have a great day. The object is currently bound to redacted for research purposes. Background. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in Redacted by agents Redacted and Redacted with the CIA, the diskette contained launch codes to redacted missiles. It say it's nuclear launch codes? Wouldn't it be nuclear missiles? Believed to be reserved for use against Redacted. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Water is so important for reading things. Okay, correspondence. Let's go. What do we got? Re-information campaign summary of Willow AWE. The national news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to redacted. So, another AWE behind us and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring Redacted and Redacted for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out. Alright, so they are launching smear campaigns against my people. Hi, Thomas! I'm sorry, Zenergy. Stop yawning. They are blaming me for killing those people. It's rude. I think we're gonna go for like another hour-ish, and then we're gonna call it and do lunch. I think the biggest thing with getting back to streaming is I don't know why my throat has been so bad, but like just the general talking required for stream has just been like destroying my throat. That's not what I wanted. See, this is why objects don't need to be highlighted though, you know? Like, it can be shit that's just, like, behind me and I can grab it. Master! Hello, how have you been? The fuck? Where have you been? A streamer talks about how she doesn't understand why her throat hurts and then screams like a banshee when people come in. Stop dying! Not allowed. Okay, I want to go to the dead letter's office. Oh no. Everybody stop being sick right now. It's illegal. Book club. Book Club Notes for Penny by L. Sampson. So, I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess. But I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around, almost like a catchphrase, got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech, and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Man, I want to devour some cheap sushi on a Sunday. Everyone is falling apart. Everybody take better care of yourselves. Ah! That includes mentally and physically. Okay. Did we go in here? Yes, this is where we got the object of power. We're supposed to be going to the mail room. Is Dead Letters where we came from? Yes. Okay. Alright, let's actually progress the story. We already looked through these areas, maybe? I think? Right? Nothing here for us? I don't think there is. I think I already cleared all of this. Everything looks so similar. Maybe we didn't? Oh, hello. You wanna party? Let's party, baby. Bap. Okay, that was easy. Okay, there's nothing else here. I mean, a burger is more of a meal. Poutine is gonna be a lot of fat and carbs. Like a burger is gonna provide protein, which is going to keep you satiated more. Not what I wanted to do.
Locked.
When does my
Maybe
clearance
there's a
level
key
get
now.
upped? I am the director. Why is my clearance level not higher? Not what I want to do. Stop pressing E instead of F.
This must open the door.
All right, let's go. Bam. Mail room. We made it. Oh, of course.
They can fly
Right,
now.
but in terms of like
Great.
balance of nutrients, like I don't know how much meat do they put on it? Okay, this guy is pissing me off. Oh, I am almost dead. I am almost dead. I am almost dead. murder some little guys for their health. I mean, potato is basically just biscuits and gravy, but instead of biscuits, you're having fries. Like, if we're being honest with ourselves here. It is just Canadian biscuits and gravy. Alright, so we know to go into that battle, maybe a little bit more cautious. I don't know where I am. I did compare biscuits and gravy to poutine. Well, poutine to biscuits and gravy, but yeah. Oh my god, we're so far back. Not traditionally, but it could if you really wanted it to. There's not really rules with biscuits and gravy. Like, your basic biscuits and gravy is going to be biscuits and a sausage gravy. But you can really do whatever the fuck you want. Well, that was an ouchie. Okay, stop shooting rockets at me, you piece of shit! Okay, but not all poutine that I've seen has cheese curds. I'm just saying, like, variations exist. And so variations can also exist in biscuits and gravy. And so they're similar. You've got a carb covered in gravy and meat with the various other toppings. No, we're not watching fucking Threshold Kid Skin. I should really just be throwing shit at them more. I have this power for a reason. Where is it? Probably gonna die here. Okay, let's pick up some health. I feel like this next fight is not going to go great. Just saying. My brain might be a little too mush right now. There's a place, like, the highlight of my trip to Seattle was that there's this place that did, it was just biscuits and gravy. And it was some of the best biscuits and gravy that I've had in my life, which, I mean, it should be if it's a place that does exclusively biscuits and gravy, right? But, like... Blap, 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 blap. Oof. Who wants some? Let's go. Let's go, buddy. I should have meleeed. That was not melee, that was crouch. Okay, well, this is going fine. This is fine. I know I said that I was gonna go for like another hour, but we might call it here. Just because I am getting sloppy. I don't know. We'll go one more go. We'll go one more and see where we're at. And just try not to just like rush into things. I already have all the things that I collected from here, right? Yeah, we got the threshold kids, which means that we have everything. So I can just run through to the next area. You fuckers and your goddamn rockets need to stop. When do I get a rocket launcher? I know there's more of you pieces of shit. Where are you? Right there. Okay, cool. Great. Super. Where are you at, bitches? Behind me. Okay, well, that's... Can you stop doing that, please? Thank you. Stop just throwing it at a wall! Alright. We killed all of them. Look at that. I've hydrated a few times. I would not be talking right now if I didn't hydrate. The droning voices in the background definitely do, they definitely are a bit of a headache contributor after a while. Like, just the constant noise. Hello, dead people. I didn't mean to just shove your body. Sorry about that, dude. Why do I feel like I'm in the wrong spot? This way? Not what I wanted. Stop pressing E. Okay, was there anything in here for me? No. Because I wanted to go... That would bring me back where I was. What's the map? I want to go to the mailroom. So I need to go down and around? Sorry, it's energy. Oh, cool. We can still see the map while we're running. So if we go... this way, maybe? We cannot go this way. That is not actually a door. This is where we just killed a bunch of things. Definitely not this way. Get up there. No, neither of these rooms... Maybe these rooms go through? Oh. I don't know where I am. Stop grabbing things. Okay, we got that. Just another bathroom. The music didn't even have time to really get going before I was just like, no, I'm fucking obliterating you. Get out of here. We were in pneumatics. That's where we got the floppy disk. Bitch, please. Where were you shooting from? Where? Is there anything in here? I don't think so. Not a door. Okay, mailroom. Let's go. This is another bathroom? Very dark bathroom. Why is there like... Has there always been a film grain over stuff? I don't know what turning on the radios does. But I'm doing it anyways. I think this is the only shelter that has a toilet. Okay, cool.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years.
29 years!
Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests
really
had
that
stayed there,
strange.
sleeping with the corpse a foot below him. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room
I like how
47
housekeepers complained about the smell and not the people
I happily
like
took the
sleeping
room.
right above the
I
dead
fell
body.
asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was
sorry,
able to push
Flo.
the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
Hopefully something else opens up
There you
soon.
have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
I bet that dude who built the machine god had a possessed toaster. Where the fuck am I going? How did I find where I was going before and now I can't? How did this happen? Mailroom. Okay, yes, this is where Floaty Boy is.
They can fly now. Great.
Grab something, anything. Okay, let's not get hit. 'Cause he does a good chunk of damage. Hey, yo, Tomasi, how's it going? I just definitely threw that at the thing. I could use some guys to kill to get some health back, please. We're definitely gonna die here. Like, am I even supposed to fight him? I don't even know. Did I have an item that gave me health regen? Health recovery per element pickup? No. Ugh. Tomasi, come here. That's really annoying. It's like excessively annoying. Fuck you, guy! Like, do I attack him from up here? I feel like that just leaves me open to all of his attacks. Does he just go higher? I don't get it. I don't get what I'm supposed to do here. It's something. But, like, he dodges every single attack that I throw at him. The gun feels like it's more effective in, like, landing hits, but it definitely doesn't do as much damage. Good morning, Jess! Okay, we're just gonna run straight into it. We're fighting a boss that I don't understand how to beat, so... welcome back to that. Okay, mailroom. Mailroom. Okay. Now we grab something to throw at him. We come out here, we throw it, he dodges because he's a little bitch. We dodge because we have enough time when he's throwing things. Okay, yeah, no, I think shooting him is the way to go here. We'll save the throwing stuff for the little guys that we can take out in like one shot. Poster, I don't have fleas! Okay. Where are you at, Tomasi? Okay, progress. We're making progress, and that's what matters. Come on. Do. Fuck you, Tomasi, you're a piece of shit. So yeah, the key with this is definitely do not try and throw things at Tomasi. He's just gonna fuck up your day. Oh. Oh. You got a second phase, bitch? Alright, let's go.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused.
What do we got here?
The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Give me this. Oh god, we have so many things. His elevated. His elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated. Wow. If only we had been able to figure that out. Due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts. Refer to file redacted for full report. Okay, what else we got? Tea time. Hey Malcolm, yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday. Not Saturday. Jim. Okay, what's the Tennyson report about? Stop it. And then we already listened to this. We don't need to listen to it again. Okay, let's go. The hotline chamber is where we are heading. Is there anything for us over here? I don't think so. We can't access that room. Okay, hotline chamber. Let's go.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but you can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Interesting. Okay. Alright, so Tomasi was always a piece of shit. Good to know. There is something else to grab up there.
Roberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Oh, we've got Tomasi's ID. Okay, cool.
The Hiss got him.
What else we got here? That's not what I wanted. Case files. Event summary. A spat of disturbances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocated light switch cord. What? Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Oh. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte home's closet disappeared during this incident. Interesting.
The hotline can't be far now.
You say that. And I would like to believe that because I want to go eat lunch. But, hotline chamber. What do we got here? According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. The key opened a door marked by an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the redacted and redacted sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is redacted, but initial hypotheses center on the Butte AWE as a redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more details. Hi, Mommy Queen, how are you? Good morning. Where are we? Okay, that's not... This is an open space. Gotcha. Hotline security log. French, and why did the custodian change? Huh. I'm doing okay. I'm kind of hungry and ready for lunch, but we're trying to finish up this, like, level-ish. Okay.
Door marked with a black pyramid.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Hello? Okay. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Alright, another change. Does that let us in here? Still no. That unlocked something. Door was already open before. Did that open this door for us? No. Hello? Still no. Opened a new door. No? Maybe? Yes.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Bet. Let me in the room. we did it. Okay. Oh, why are we back on the astral plane? I was hoping for a cutscene. That seems problematic. Okay, but what extra-dimensional entities are we contacting? Because this seems like not something I wanted to contact. That seemed like a bad time. We're gonna see how far this bumps us back. If it throws us all the way back to... Okay. Then we're gonna get through the astral plane and then probably call it. Okay, I can't be close to it, but I can't kill it. Gotcha. Trying to get to the phone.
Okay. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network.
Okay.
A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team.
Okay.
My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador,
Fuck Tomasi.
Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Okay.
People react strongly when I tell them about you.
Are we finally gonna figure out what the fuck is going
call
on?
Emily? She might
her?
be able to help.
Okay. I'm assuming that the game saved for me there. It's a bold assumption, but it's an assumption that I'm making. I'm going to call stream here because I need to get lunch. I need to have lunch and take care of some work and stuff. Sorry. we will probably be back tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Thursday. If you aren't already a part of the Discord, make sure that you join that, because that is where I let you know. It's also my fault because I've been doing shorter streams, so I did, it's just how it works. Also, hello, hi. But yeah, join the Discord. I post updates pretty often there when I am or am not going to be going live. Also follow the Twitter, live announcements go there. And yeah, I love you guys. I hope that you all have a great rest of your day, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, because I think it's still Tuesday for everybody. And I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye!